Oh yeah, baby. Oh, what a way to start. Oh yeah, let's go, let's go. What a way to start. Oh, this is the dream. This is the dream, baby. All right, let's go. Okay, this should be good. Everything looks good. Okay, yeah, okay, let's start. Let's play g6, bishop g7. Sound a bit, okay, let's go here. I guess I'll play here. Castles. Pretty standard so far, nothing too crazy. You can't be nervous when you're the best, but I'm not the best. But good one, you guys. Best chessable course for 1300, I don't know. Thank you, Senpai, for the 4 months. I'm not really sure, honestly. I haven't I mean, I don't really do much with in terms of chessable. I don't really go on the site, look at stuff that often, so I don't really have much of an opinion. Knight d2 feels kind of wrong somehow, but how do I punish him? I think I'll play rook e8, guard the pawn. I mean, there might have been some tricks with knight g4 or other stuff, but now I'll go here. Everything is guarded. This looks very pleasant for me. Thank you so much to that Big Ocho for the 2 months. Thank you so much to that Big Ocho. A blindfold title Tuesday. Now that would be interesting. If I go c6, or I think I'm just gonna go bishop f5 to overprotect everything. I mean, this looks very pleasant for me. At b4 I have knight d3. I've got knight g4, h5. I mean, I don't really like what, oh, he's gonna play it, really. Now I think I can play queen d6 or queen d7. I have to be careful this isn't a blunder. I think I'll go here and rook d8. That's my plan. Hopefully this isn't a blunder. I think I just take, though. Knight b3, so I play rook d8. I mean, knight d4, I assume bishop g4 is very strong, but I could be wrong. I go here, I trade. I mean, I don't actually know if this is good, but I presume it. Okay, I'm gonna take, and then I'm gonna take, and this looks wrong. So if he takes, I fossilize him with f2. He takes, I take, and then I take d4, and really, I don't believe him. Wait, so takes, he has this or something. I'm a little confused by this. I take. I mean, I should just be winning here unless I'm crazy. So you have knight d5 with the fossil walking into a checkmate. Thank you so much to Alcoholizado for the 2 months. Thank you so much to Alcoholizado. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, what a way to start. Oh yeah, let's go, let's go. What a way to start. Oh, this is the dream. This is the dream, baby. All right. All right, he resigns. After rook takes g1, I go knight f2, and it's just checkmate here. The king is stuck in the corner. Yeah, it's kind of like a smothered mate. The rook on g3, I don't think technically it is, but it's very close. So yeah, it's a very nice win to start it off. Yeah, why did he resign? I didn't get to see. Yeah, he can the thing is, after check, it's a double check, so I'm hitting the king twice. So this is the only square to get out of the check, and then I sack the juicer, and then of course he can't take with the king because the rook guard, so he has to take. And then after knight f2, king just can't move. I mean, it can't go up and it can't go over, so it's just checkmate. Thank you so much to that Bathroom Dance for the prime. Thanks so much to Bathroom Dance, appreciate it. Thank you. So we get a good first win, very clean to start Tilted Tuesday. Let's see who else is playing. Let's watch on Drake. Now we have a very fast win, so it's a very good start. Okay, what do we have? Knight b3, queen b3 looks fine. Checkmate, more importantly, royal fork. Indeed. So yeah, all right, he could almost take d4. Yeah, he could almost take the queen, but he couldn't take it. Can we watch Wesley's game? Sure, let's pull up Wesley's game. Wesley is playing against oh wait, did I just see Fabiano's name? I think I just saw Fabiano's name. Yeah, Fabiano's actually playing. He's playing as well. Okay, so let's go to Wesley's game. Wesley's playing Anton Lipovsky. Wesley is better. Is it much better? King g7 doesn't look like much for Wesley. No, it doesn't look like much. Fabuno, yeah, sorry. So actually, you guys, you're wondering why I said Fabuno. It's because there's in St. Louis, for whatever reason, there's the Sinkfield Cup, and I think it was 2018 or 2019, and for some reason, like I get that Fabiano is obviously American, he has an Italian name, whatever, but you know, he's been around a long time, so you'd figure people could pronounce his name correctly. But the opening ceremony there, they kept saying, they said, like, I think they said Fabuno Karuna, or like Fabiano Caruna, or they were saying all these like horrible mispronunciations of his name. So that's where I remember it from. So yeah, don't I get bored killing Title Tuesdays? No, you guys, because I love chess. So no. Yasser still can't say his name. What does Yasser say? Thanks so much to Big Bad Boris for the 21 months. Thanks so much to Big Bad Boris, appreciate it. How does Yasser say his name? Anybody have like a clip or anything I could watch? Do we not have moves? What happened to this game? Let me what happened? Why am I not seeing the moves? The heck? Okay, I don't know what that was, but anyway. All right, so he's gonna win the game, obviously, so let's move on. Fabiano already won, of course. Bortnik is playing Caravati. White has extra pawn and the op combo, so White will win. So yeah, thank you so much to Destroyer. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, also easy win, so Hikaru is happy. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I feel great. Yesterday was good. Yasser still mispronounced my name. Yeah, I'm aware of that. What was the other name that Yasser always gets wrong? Oh yeah, he likes to say Michael Tal, right? Michael Tal, of course, the one and only. We all love Michael. You really read my messages. Thank you. Not everyone does so with that many viewers. I try to read as much as I can. I try to be as interactive as I can. But yeah, it's not easy, of course. Michael Towel, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so what? White's up 2 pawns, so Bortnik should win this game pretty soon. Do I think chess is a sport? You know, it's very tough. I think when you talk about it, I think it's definitely a mental sport. I think when you look at events like the candidates, the world championship very specifically, or like the Grand Prix even, those really top level events, they take a lot of energy. There's a lot of stress. I mean, it's very nerve-wracking. Games go very long. For those events, I think to some degree you could almost call it a sport, but for the majority of events I don't really view it that way. So it's kind of a mix in my opinion. Okay, White's just winning. At some point you go d7, but you can also just sit here forever and just improve the king. Would I be open to doing a series analyzing past world championship games? Of course I would be. Yeah. I won my game very quickly. Thank you so much to Akin, the heavy metals. Thank you so much, appreciate it. So yeah, anyway, all right, they only call sport if it's physically demanding. Well, that's the thing though, like when you play the candidates, it really does become exhausting. It's a very long tournament. What do I think about levy stuff? I'll talk about that afterwards. I don't really want to delve into that right now. I do think it's very hasty though. That is one thing I will say. I mean, levy is apparently already registered to play a tournament in November, so I think it's a little bit hasty. I don't think he'll be able to stay away, but I'll talk about it more in depth later on. Thanks so much to Lugubrious for the 5 months. Your heart rate is elevated during the candidates, and I want to say during like the candidates and world championship, like those absolute top events. I think it is definitely different for sure. So anyway, okay, let's see, what do we have here? This is apparently winning for White. Yeah, White will win this game. F7, I mean Queen G5, and then you check. You have 2 checks, F6 or H5. Yep, nice win for Genghis Khan. Is online blitz improving classical OTB chess? You know, I don't know. I think it depends the level you're playing it at. I think for me it was a huge benefit to be playing all these strong players online during the pandemic, without a doubt. So for me, I think it was great. I think it helped me immensely. Yeah. Having seen the highs and lows in your chess career, are you satisfied with your chess career at this point in your life? Oh, I'm very satisfied with it. I think what I would say is that the performance in the candidates, it really eliminated the one last glaring regret, the one last thing in my chess career that was really that still bothered me more or less to this day. So yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very chilled. Who is Hikaru? Is he a politician? No, I play chess right now. Maybe one day I'll be a politician, but right now I play chess. Play knight f3. You were fourth though, tie for third. Doesn't matter obviously in the bigger scheme of things. I mean, if I had gotten second though, that would have been pretty nice, but it is what it is. Okay, what is this account? Is this someone? This looks like a joke account a little bit. Said like every politician. Yes, you guys. Let's go c4. Let's okay, now b4 is a move here. It's not a great move. I played against Ali Reza before Ali Reza was 2800, but it is definitely something that's, it's not great. I played it in the RCC2 I think actually. Okay, let's go b5. So the point is 94. Why did I play b5? No, this was kind of stupid by me. Guess I'll go here. Yeah, he plays e5 and I'm, for whatever reason, I'm not very happy with what's going on. I guess I'll go knight c3 and trade. Takes. I mean, again, I'm not super thrilled by what's going on. I mean, he can maybe sack something, but I think I'm still better here because I have knight d4 at the end. I take, of course. If he takes, I just take. I go here and then I get knight d4. It goes for it. Now, first thing is I take, and I have knight d4. I have rook e1 also. I can also take. I think knight d4 has to be the right first move. I'm down a pawn temporarily, but his pieces are kind of clumsy a little bit here. Like, I can obviously, I think I should trade, create the perma weakness on c6. I mean, I don't know if I'm actually better here, but I shouldn't be worse because this pawn is a perma weakness for black. He goes bishop d7, which I expected. I think I'm gonna play h4 and maybe g3, maybe just drop back. I mean, I don't love my position here, I will say that. It's not a position that I'm thrilled by, but g3 just consolidates everything. Okay, I can go here. If he wants to trade, he can trade. Now if I trade and play rook b7, that doesn't look right. I think I'm just gonna go queen d2 and keep this very, very slow here. Plays rook d8. Now here I can actually take. I can also play rook b7 maybe, although I don't like it. I think I should probably just play something simple though. Something simple and quiet here. What's a simple and quiet move? f3 maybe? Yeah, let's go f3 and king f2. This is not a great position to have here. Yeah, bishop f5 or something. A bit yikesy. Thank you so much to Loki for the 8th thing and Mr. Orbito for the 11. He plays rook b8. Now I can play queen f4 at some point. It's just a question of when I want to do it. I'm gonna go here and offer one of the trades. I mean, I could have just traded on e8 right away, I suppose. I mean, I have rook b4 to hold and then king g2. I go here. Oh, maybe I should have made a check first, but wait, but now there's also queen h6. Wait a second. Queen h6, rook d4, rook b8, rook e. So if he takes, I mate him in 1. If he takes, I mate him in 1. If he goes here, I take the rook. Let's go rook e8. I think queen f4 is right now. Oh no, it's oh no, did I just blunder something? I did just blunder something. Shoot. Very careless by me. Very, very careless. I should have gone queen g5. Queen g5 was the move to trade the queens. What am I doing? So bad. Yeah, queen g5 and I win the game actually, kind of on the spot. Okay, so I'll go here to hold the pawn, hold everything. I hold all the critical squares. Crud. Guess I go here on queen f1. Here I just block. You can go back, but then maybe rook b1, queen c1 again. Probably gonna be a little bit, I'll probably be a little bit lucky if I win this game. I mean, well, the queen d7, I do have rook b8 maybe. No, I think I'm just gonna play it safe here, and then the queen e1 and just reroute everything. Okay, queen c7 doesn't threaten anything. I should go here, hold everything, kind of. As long as there are no pushes, I'm still down a pawn, but with this great knight and no ability to remove it, I still should never really be in danger of losing. It goes bishop a6, which I understand. The only problem with bishop a6 is now I can hold everything. I think I'm gonna go, I think I'm gonna play a4. I don't know if it's the right move, but I'm gonna do it. Right, but now he gave me rook e1, which he shouldn't have allowed. It's still probably a draw with perfect play, but I mean, maybe now there's some chances to create tricks, like can't I go here? Maybe I should have checked first. I feel like I'm playing this a little bit, yeah, I'm playing this a little bit too quickly for some reason. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, I'm playing way too fast. I'm not really sure why. I mean, this is insane what I've done to this position. And I'm getting low on time, so I kind of have to make a move soon. It's great. Now I just blundered, of course. Gotta move though. What? Wait a second. I'm gonna win this game, I think. This is 3-1, right? There's increment. Yeah, there is increment. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna win this game, I think, on time. No, there's just checkmate. No, wait, what? Okay, I don't see it, so I'm just gonna go for this. What am I doing? There we go. Now I win. Oh. Very, very poor game. Thanks so much, Tiger Clown, for the 23. Thank you, Van Buren, for the prime. Thank you so much, Rita School, for the prime. Very, very poor game. Very shaky, but it's a win. Very, very shaky game. Not good. That account smells of Elham. I mean, you're not allowed to play on multiple accounts. If that actually, I'm gonna say this, if that actually is Elham playing on another account, because he's done it before where he's played on like 3 different accounts. I mean, they have very clear rules that you're not allowed to do that. So if that is Elham, I mean, they have to do something about it. But I don't know why that would really be Elham. I don't know why that would be Elham. Yeah, you're not allowed to play on different accounts, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't right. That didn't feel like Elham to me. I mean, like the opening felt like it could be Elham, but the late middle game end game time usage was not Elham. No, I don't think it was Elham. Play D5. We're playing Neil's Grand Delicious. I'm gonna play something very solid. I don't really. Oh, great, he played C4. That's great. I wasn't paying attention. I guess I'll play C5 and knight C6. I mean, what I've done is wrong. I mean, this is not how you're supposed to play it. Like, after C4 I'm supposed to take the pawn, but I just got distracted for a second. I just played the wrong move. Hopefully it doesn't cost me. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, he plays D3, which I kind of expected. I mean, knight H6 maybe. I'm gonna go knight H6 here, and maybe knight D7, knight F5. This is at least going to be interesting. I mean, this probably is bad for me because I misplayed the opening, but maybe I can get away with it. Oh, it's an FM. Yeah, it's not. Okay, yeah, I didn't think it was. Okay, I guess I'll go knight F5 because now I can go knight D7. Okay, of course I'm gonna play knight D7 first. Knight A4 B6. Is knight E5 a problem? I'm gonna play here. So he plays bishop F4. I have E5 F6. If I get B6 bishop B7, I should be fine. I mean, again, this is very shaky, very shaky. I'm either completely fine or I'm much worse. I don't know which one it is. The good thing is he has to use a lot of time to try and punish me for my inaccuracies. Okay, it just goes A3, which I'm actually very shocked by. Because now after B6 bishop B7, I think I should be completely fine. Yeah, I think A3 was just way too slow by him. I bet after the game there's probably some, I don't know if it's B4, there's something that's probably really strong. It goes queen A4, which is a very logical move. I guess I'll go here because I can just play bishop C6 and rook A8. Oh, he's got knight E. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have knight E5. Sorry, because knight E5 just hangs a piece. What am I smoking? He plays bishop F4. I think rook A8 is. He wants knight E5 now, but so what? Knight E5 I can just trade. Not so sure. I'm not so sure I agree with Niels' approach in this game. He's using too much time, and the position's kind of not clear. Although he has something that might be good here. Hard to judge. I mean, rook C8 and bishop C6 again maybe was just a better try, but okay, whatever. Okay, he goes B4. I think E4 is very strong. I think B4 is just the wrong move. Because now after I just castle, I think I'm actually just in great shape suddenly. Maybe great shape is a little bit too optimistic, but I don't think I should be in trouble. He goes knight E4. Interesting. Now I have E5. Do I have C4? I don't think I do. Okay, but I'm up a lot of time here, so this is where I should actually start to think and use the clock. Knight D4 is wrong. E5 is a move. C4, rook C4 doesn't do anything. CB4, AB4, A5 maybe. Oh, rook C7. Oh wait, rooks. Did I just blunder here? I didn't realize rook C7 hits both. Doesn't take advantage. It's a little bit spicy. I'll go knight F6. Maybe I take with the pawn. Maybe I take with the bishop here. I don't really like this position. E5 felt too loosening somehow, which is why I didn't play it. Might have been better, but I don't know. He goes there, but now I go knight D5. I've got A5 at some point. Unclear. A little bit unclear now. This bishop D2. I mean, I have A5. I have E5 too. I guess I'll just play queen E8, try to trade some queens. Probably won't trade, I'm guessing, but I think I should be okay here because I have queen D7, rook C8. I'll pre-move, of course. He does trade. Okay, I did not expect that. I mean, I don't think I should be in danger of losing now. Bishop H3 just seems like a kind of like a weird move that I don't really understand. I don't really understand what it's doing. We'll go here maybe. I don't really understand bishop h3. It just doesn't, somehow it doesn't make sense. Goes e3, which I also don't really understand. If I go bishop e2, he trades. If I trade and play, let's just, oh wait, he's got knight c5. Oh my gosh, he just has knight c5 and I get forked. Yeah, that was bad by me. Okay, let's see, slow it down. I guess I'll just go back. I should be better here somehow. Let's go here, offer the trade. He's got knight e1, which of course I also conveniently did not account for. I've misplayed this. It'll be a draw most likely. Most likely being the key word. Trying to trap his rook out. Oh, he's is his rook getting trapped here or not? Wait. d4. Now I can play e4. Wait a sec. I'm gonna go right after it. He's got no time though. I think his rook is getting trapped here in the corner. Yeah, his rook's just getting trapped. Yeah, we're gonna win. Very good. 3 up, 3 down. Yeah, you have 40 seconds. Chill. Yeah. No, but the problem is the position's not clean. So like if I use too much time here, Niels is a very strong player. He's going to use that time and be calculating. That's why I'm trying to still go faster, because he's going to use that time. And I know this isn't winning here. Like I'm sure this is not. Oh, maybe it is already winning, but like I'm not 100% sure. Niels is going to use my time if I think too long, where he uses that time. But it was really bad in the opening for sure. Like this is okay. It's not clear. Okay, e4 was always strong. I actually was wondering if he could have played it like right here. I thought that e4 was very strong. He didn't do it. He goes here, and now I'm kind of okay. Although rook c7 wins, of course. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, in the opening, why knight h6 not knight f6? I'll tell you why. The reason I went knight h6 instead of knight f6 is because I messed up the order. After bishop e3, if I play knight bd7, something like knight a4 here, or even rook c1 with knight a4 is very, very strong for white. And the point behind knight h6 is that basically if he plays for the same thing, I'm going to be able to hit the bishop with the knight. So even if he goes like knight a4, I can hit him with knight f5 right away. That's why I put the knight on h6, because I messed up the move order in the opening. Anyway, 3 out of 3, good stuff so far. Can't complain. Thanks so much to Ahmedi Yusol for the 22 months. 15 years old, 2450 FM from Turkey. Yeah. Thanks so much, Torn, for the 26. Yeah. Anyway, 3 up, 3 down. So far, so good. Still a few games to go. Wesley's playing. Fabiano's playing. I mean, everybody and their brother is playing. Jose is playing. I think Andregan's playing, although it looks like he lost a game early somewhere. Thoughts on Levy? I mean, I mean, I'm going to talk about it afterwards, but the one thing that I will say is that I don't think I think it's just he's unhappy, he's upset, and he made this, but he said he's retiring, but he's going to play again. You don't retire like that. Even Gary or like the all-time greats, they don't do that. I mean, Gary said he retired. Look at him. He's playing again. Like, even if you want to say it's quote-unquote casual, he's playing chess. Kramnik played the World Rapid and Blitz. Like, yeah, it's just not. I mean, it's not gonna happen. Gata is 0-5 in Beal. What? Sorry, excuse me. Kamsky is 0-5. Wow, that's kind of shocking. I'm actually really shocked. Also, people are talking about my rating. Yeah, my rating's very paltry, 3165 these days. It's not very impressive. But I'll get back to 32 eventually, like I always do, and then probably I'll sit around 32 for a while. Then I'll probably have some big dip, and then I have to work back up. I mean, I don't really see my rating going too high, though. I mean, 3250 maybe. Says the guy who has retired like 10 times this year alone. You mean me? I mean, I'm not. I never said I retired from chess. Thoughts on Tani getting the second norm? Tani's going to become a GM eventually. I'll talk about levy later. I don't want to talk about it right now. There must be a game still going. One of the El Clasicos, but again, we have increment, so no moral degradation. Actually, wait, no, white's winning here because of rook d7 and f7. Never mind. Here in rook h7, no moral degradation. This is actually a winning endgame. This is actually winning. Rook g8 and takes. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay, still I think a couple games left, but we'll wait for round 4. You're at 3100 but 4000 in sexiness. Thank you so much. Am I checking out the FTX event? Not really. I mean, I pretty much shut off my brain after the candidates. I am of course studying chess quite frequently even now, after the event. Make no mistake about it, I do study pretty much every day, but I'm not like following anything super closely. White wins. Okay, we're waiting for round 4 should be starting any minute. How do you study chess at a high level? Many different ways of studying, many different ways. But you know, one thing I will say, and this is somewhat related to that other topic which I'll get into more later, I think codify for 12 months. There is one thing to be said though, which is somehow no matter what you work on in chess, whether it's openings, middle games, end games, whatnot, and I say this at the highest level, like it seems like no matter what you study, whoever works the hardest, generally things seem to work out. Like you get the score that you deserve based on how hard you work. We're playing Rasmus Savain 2898 from Germania, so let's just stick to our basic openings. Again, I do have some important events coming up. I have the RCC final coming up in about a month and a half. I obviously have chess.com global challenge. So with all these big events, I'm still probably gonna be sticking to a lot of my side openings until then. Yeah, he's from Germania. Let's castle and play d4. I should say Germany, of course, because these days it is Germany. Take. Okay, now this is what who played this? Was this what this was what L Big Fish? Is this what L Big Fish played against me in the RCC or not? I can't remember. I'm gonna play G. Yeah, actually I had this against L Big Fish in the RCC last weekend or something. Unfortunately, everyone nowadays, this is what's annoying about chess too, is everyone studies too much. So now like these side openings that I play are like mainline theory, which is really annoying. He takes, I take. I mean, I'm playing as the isolated pawn. There should be. Oh, did I just blunder something here? Oh, just great. Whatever. Let's go bishop f1 maybe. Do I have something cheesy like knight g5? I kind of want to go for some kind of sack here. Maybe I just play here on bishop c3 though, and I should be fine. I also have bishop a3 to hit him on the diag. And now I have bishop a3, which is probably good actually. I kind of like it. Yeah, fudge it. Let's just go for it. Let's hit him on the diag. I mean, queen e4 I just take and then play knight d6. If bishop e1 I just eat the queen. Okay, so he does that, so I trade. Takes. Now question is which knight. I can also play a3, or I go knight fd4. Let's play, or do I offer the endgame? Nah, that's not right. Okay, let's just go here. I can't think too long. You know, I can obviously take for an endgame. I don't love this, but I think it's actually the best way to play it. I mean, I get rid of the he doesn't have the isolated pawn, but we reach an endgame. It's pretty stable. I play against the hanging pawns now. It's a different pawn structure, and we'll see if I can do something here. So I transformed the pawn structure here. And this is also why you have to play a lot of different openings, because you need to know when to transform. Now, if I want to be an L Magnus, I would probably trade and try to win some kind of bunky endgame. Yeah, let's try to be a Magnus. I mean, why not? Magnus is kind of a good chess player. So let's play a4, a5. I'm going to try to play against the weak hanging pawns anyway, so let's take. I mean, I have rook c1. It's not trivial here for black. Black is still probably completely fine, but kind of good. Yes, kind of good, kind of good. I mean, c4 is also a move here maybe, but we'll see what he wants to do. Yeah, so he goes bishop e6. Is the idea to play d4? What is the idea here? I'm very slightly confused because d4 I just take. If c4 I get the square, I get the pony back to the center of the board. If he goes here at bishop b5 and it starts to feel a little bit weak. Maybe it's not, but it starts to feel like there's some pressure here if he goes knight d7. I think he has to play c4, maybe d4 to try to just blunt it and draw the game. Thanks so much to Shadui for the prime. Thanks so much to Shadui. In another universe, Magus is saying, let's play a Hikaru. Yeah. Okay, so he plays rook rook b8. So now we get to play a long, grindy endgame. I'm going to take, go knight d4, bishop f3, and now I definitely try to be El Magnus. Step 1, bishop f3. Target the juicer. Step 2, consolidate. Step 3, reroute the pony. Or maybe rook c6 was better. Okay, this will be step 2. Goes rook b1. Interesting. I did not actually think he would try to trade off rooks here. This will take. Why not? Let's play g4. Keep expanding on the king side. Okay. Now the thing is, somehow here I'm gonna go king g3. If he plays g5, I'll go rook a5 and start to play on the queen side eventually. Let's get the rook out of the danger zone here. Now the reason I forced g5 is because now f5 is very slightly weak. I'm gonna go here and bishop c2 eventually with f3. I'm also up on clock, which is quite important in this endgame. I have bishop c2, knight holds the juice, so I can play f3, kick this knight out of town. Knight d6 feels like a mistake. Oh, he wants knight b5. Okay, he has a trick. He wants, oh wait, no, knight b5, rook b6. No, knight b5, I have rook b6, I think. Okay, goes knight c4, logical. Move my king up so I can move the bishop and not lose the pawn. I mean, again, this feels like I'm better here. I don't know how much better, but okay, let's go here. Go here. I'm going to try to get behind. Yeah, okay, logical. Go here, target the knight. Let's go here because now I can trade and put lots of pressure. I'll pre-move it, yeah. Now I think this should be winning if I'm smart. Go here to take the juicer. Yeah, he's actually in a lot of trouble now. I think I'm much better. He has some cheese with rook b1, rook g1, but I just slide back to g2. Yeah, rook b1, rook g1, knight f3 would be a very unfortunate checkmate to walk into, but I just slide the king back. He's getting very low on time too. He goes there. Now I go here to target the juicer. Now I go here. He's, oh wait, he has rook. No, then I go knight d6. King g7. No. I mean, this must be winning. I mean, knight f7, d4, rook here, d3. Yeah, I think this has to be winning. Yeah, if this isn't winning, I mean, I'd be very surprised. Knight f5, h5 takes. h5 takes, and I'd win the game. Okay. I mean, I'm just up a juicer. Uno, dos. Base cuatro, uno, dos. Yeah, this must be just winning. Knight h6 was actually better, I think, but... Okay, let's see. Yeah, actually, I should just put the knight on g4. What am I doing? Yeah, I put the knight on g4, and this is just very clean. Let's go here, knight g4. Now I'm going to reroute the king and just walk the king up the board, and this will be a win very soon. H7's good. Okay, and now I just have to be a little bit careful how I do this. Go here. Really no easy way to win this. I mean, everything wins here, so I'm not... I guess I'll just go here and force a trade. And now I go h5 and knight g6. Quite easy, actually. Thank you so much to Cease McGeese for the 4 months. Thank you so much to Cease McGeese. All right, very, very good. 4 out of 4. There we go. That, you guys, of course, is how you try that, my friends, is how you play chess like Magnus Carlsen. You get a very slight advantage in an end game, and you just keep squeezing. So we get the win. Very, very good stuff. 4 out of 4, which means we are going to take our first break of the day, and I will be back in 1 second, you guys. All right, you guys. No side cam must be cheating. You don't have to have the side cam on for Title Tuesdays for the RCC. Peter Rick Miracle for the 5, Android for the Prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Content ideas, guess a GM. You have to deduce which GM played the game based on style opening. There was one game when we did guess the eval where in my mind I had a slight suspicion based on a pawn structure of who it could be. It was a top GM. We will do guess the eval later. So I mean, I'll actually probably, what I'll try to do when I do guess the eval is I'll give you guys some idea of what I think the opening was. Probably advice on productivity. There are 24 hours in the day, you guys. So whether it's chess or something else, you have 24 hours to use. It's a lot of time. A lot of time. A lot of time to use. Okay, anyway, we're on 4 out of 4. Very, very good start, obviously, so I cannot complain. Do you think Tawny will be a super GM? It's way too early to tell with Tawny. I think you know, I think for Tawny, time will tell. I will say this: Tawny will be a GM unless he just suddenly hates chess and stops playing altogether. So Tawny will be a GM. Whether he gets far beyond that, who knows? It's very, very hard to tell. Because again, to give an example, you look at Hans. Hans is someone who, if you look maybe a year and a half ago, was what, 2450 FIDE, roughly around there somewhere, maybe a little bit above that, maybe 2500 ish. I'm not sure exactly where he was. But when you look at it from that perspective, Hans had the sudden burst out of nowhere where he got really serious, started studying, playing all the time. And yet a year and a half ago by FIDE, he was probably worse than Abhimanyu Mishra. And yet I think Hans is going to end up being a better player than Mishra objectively. So it's very, there's this window of a few years like 16, 17, 18 when it's very hard to tell what will happen. Who knows? Who knoweth? Not me. All right. Anyway. Anywho, waiting for round number 5. Have I ever played H4 on move 1? No. Mishra is too young though. Well, Mishra is like 15, but this is the point. Like Mishra, for example, had a higher rating at 15 than Hans had at what, 17, 18, and Hans suddenly out of nowhere has this huge explosion. And he goes way up. So it's just very, very hard to know what's going to happen. Thanks so much to GMHikaru for the 18 months. Appreciate it. Isn't Mishra 14? I don't know how old Mishra is at this point. I don't know. Thanks so much to Banter for the 37. Is Hans stronger than Daniel? Yes, that's not even a question. I mean, Hans is like what, 2690? I mean, Hans is just a better player. Yes. So that's just reality. Do I think Wei Yi has a chance to make another leap, or is he forever stuff? Actually, you guys, look at Wei Yi. Wei Yi is the perfect example. Wei Yi was what, 16? Wasn't Wei Yi like 16 or 17 and like 2700 and no improvement? Hans is like sitting at 2450 at 18 years old, and like suddenly he's probably going to be higher rated than, he'll probably be higher rated than Wei Yi within a year, I would guess. I'm not saying he'll be 2750, but I wouldn't be shocked if he's like 2710, and somehow he's higher than Wei Yi, who is 2700 at 15. So it's just very, very hard to judge. That's the problem. Like you don't know who's going to have that sudden explosion out of nowhere. So yeah, greetings from Cuba. Greetings to you too. So yeah, did I see Amon is playing OTB in the Canadian Open? No, I didn't actually. Yeah, don't know. Being a sat at 2810 forever. 2810 is very high rated though. Very, very good. Very, very good. But yeah, all the junior players are very good. The point I was making though is like, you never know. These kids who are 12, 13, 14, 15, it's way too early to tell. They could either be like 2750, they could also just plateau like 2600. You really don't know, but I do think that without a doubt that Tawny will be a GM. This is live, you guys, no delay. Do you like Nick Kyrgios's style? I mean, when the guy can keep his head on, yes. I mean, that first hit against Djokovic was great the other day, and I mean, like, I loved watching the highlights of when he and Kokkinakis were playing in Australia. But like when he loses his mind in second, third set, he just starts yelling at his box. Like I can't I can't understand that. So yeah. Who knows? Why are you rated 3160 on the leaderboard but 2819 on the board? Because this is quick chess, you guys, and these are online ratings as well. Online ratings generally plus minus about 400 points. Okay. Oh, I get Parham. I was talking to Parham this morning about what he should do in the future, so it's kind of funny that I actually have to play Parham in round number 5. I think, you know, we're on 4 out of 4. Yeah, let's play e5. He's not gonna, oh, but he might make a draw. Fudge me, he's gonna make a draw. Shoot, why did I play e5? I mean, 11 okay, you know what, let's play like our good friend Kriari. Let's play a Schliemann, delayed Schliemann, which is, by the way, very, very bad, but I'm gonna do it anyway. No, if I play the Berlin, Parham's gonna make a draw, make no mistake about it. So, but the delayed one is not the same, because now there's some kind of b5. I think it's a little bit different, I believe, because there's b5 somewhere in here. I'll take and play bishop c5, or do I play h6? I mean, I don't normally play this, so it's a little bit awkward. I guess I'll go here. Can't castle. I mean, d6 is a move, h6 is also a move, b5 is also a move. I'll just play d6, consolidate the structure, and just castle and king h8 or something. Yeah, this is called the Schliemann or the Janisch. Thank you to Joe Jarrett for the prime. Actually, Daniel, speaking of the double himself, was playing this in one of the Meltwater events, I think. Hikaru, yell at chat like curious. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Spam more hearts. It's okay. Thumbs up, right? Wasn't that the other? He was doing like some thumbs up thingy that I completely didn't understand that either, by the way. But yeah, he was doing something like that. I'm gonna go king h8 here. I remember he was doing like thumbs up, right? And he did that after he lost the game too, which was kind of insane as well. Okay, now I can play bishop g4. Knight e7 is the move I kind of want to play. Let's just do it, because the problem is I'm now going to take this, so I guess I just pre-move it. It's a safe pre-move. What was my advice? Oh, it's just related to what tournaments he should play. I mean, I feel like he should probably do something like I think he should play in Europe. It was something along those lines. I like my position here, by the way. I think I've got a very, very good position. Why is Parham thinking so long? Am I missing a tactic or something? I don't see a tactic. I mean, I've got great ops here as well. What is my opinion on the bullet session between Alireza and Daniel? Just a very, very poor decision by Alireza. That's all I need to say. Why is he thinking so? Maybe his internet. Don't tell me his internet died. No, it didn't. Okay, so he plays bishop e3. Interesting choice. I can play b5 here. I get it. So he wants to just trade the bishops. He actually doesn't like his position, which is interesting. I could take on e3. I can also play b5 here. Wait a second. How do I do this actually? Wait, if I go b5, he's gonna go bishop c2. Maybe I just let him trade the bishops. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just, I'll just let him trade the bishops and go like bishop b7 maybe. Oh, he goes to b3. I did not actually, I thought he would go the other square. Wait, that's somehow I think that's wrong, because knight h4 I just take the pawn. My king is a little bit weak maybe, but I'm not so sure if it's actually weak. So I'm gonna go here on queen g6. What is that? Wait, okay, first of all, I have d5 or f5. I think d5, f5, bishop c2. I still think I should play it though. It looks right to me, objectively. I'm gonna go f4 and play knight g6. Might be wrong actually, but it's getting very. Oh, he goes queen e2 now. That actually is a huge surprise. I guess he's just going to try to play g3 and draw the game though, which makes some sense. I mean, I have knight h4 lurking as well. Also bishop c8 maybe. Let's just play rook f6 like a humano, and then rook f8. I mean, I have a much better bishop too on the diagonal with the scope. If anything ever opens up, this should be better for me. Okay, a4, I understand that move. That doesn't actually threaten anything. c6 I don't really like. Bishop c8 is the move I want to play, so I'm gonna just play bishop c8. Now he'll have to go h3, then I go bishop d7, and I kind of like my position a little bit more now, because now I can take and I don't know, it's still tricky though. But actually time is getting low for both of us, so I should speed it up a little bit. I think I can play rook f8. I can take and go knight f4 and e2. I mean, okay, he doesn't bite. Still take on e3 and play knight f4. I think I'm just gonna go c6, consolidate the position. I mean, he's way down on the clock, so take with a pawn. I mean, still might take with a knight. e3. Okay, let's go here, I guess. That feels like a mistake. Legendary triple stack. Legendary triple. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. What did I... Wait, did I just blunder? Shoot, I just made a mistake. Oh my gosh, I just blundered this completely. I just got too careless. I threw this. That was winning for a move. Why did I do that? Yeah, it's just a draw. I just played rook g3 and I just spazzed. This was just winning, wasn't it? I thought rook g3 was winning. Oh, of course, rook g4 and rook. Yeah, I just go here and takes. I put the rook on it. That's so stupid of me, because then on g3 he guards. He guards. Oh, I'm such an idiot. It's like I thought rook g3 was winning, and then I thought rook g. I was pretty sure rook g4 was winning, but I thought rook g3 was quicker, and then I didn't. Then suddenly, as soon as he went rook f3, it's like, wait a second, where's the mate? It's just gone. I mean, because this is still good, but yeah, this is not winning though. See, this is winning after d5, but it's not. I mean, d5 already with us having like 10 seconds is not an easy move to find. Yeah. Ah, man, rook g4 is such. Oh yeah. Although wait, knight f. No, but knight f3. Yeah. Okay, that's very unfortunate. I should have won that game. It's very upsetting because I completely outplayed him. Thanks so much, Nelly Cruising, for the 17. Murky Acid. Thank you, Uetra, for the primes. That's very frustrating. Mind you, at the end I might have been losing too, to be fair, but that's frustrating. It's still a draw. A draw is fine. It's not what I want, but a draw is okay. This is what you get for not reading XQC's Endgame book. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's okay. Just frustrating because I would have been on 5 out of 5 and I would have been in good shape. Okay. Yeah, frustrating. Gata is not 0 for 5. He is 2 out of 5. Oh, okay. I'm wrong. Okay. Boarding on 5 out of 5. Yeah, he's having a good day. Quite a few guys. On the bright side, at least the music is banging. Yeah, music is good. Yeah, no, I mean 6 plates doesn't matter because you're not going to win every game generally, but it's frustrating because it would have been nice. Ratchabov is 0 out of 24. That is actually true. Okay, all right, let's go. We play a Jobava, or as Yasser would say, Yobava. Now the problem is I have a draw. He doesn't have any draws. Yeah, I don't know what I should play here. I'm gonna be solid. I'm gonna let I mean, I guess I'll be solid this time. Or should I play oh, that's right, he likes to do this one, doesn't he? Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, he likes this one. Okay, I'm gonna do something a little bit dubious. A little bit dubious. It's not like this is like terrible, but it's not exactly what you want to play either. It's just a very solid position for both sides. Not a whole lot is happening. It's gonna be very hard to win this game because he's actually jonesing. He's kind of jonesing for a draw a little bit here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to win this exactly. Just very solid. Thank you so much. I was a Florida man for the 8 Iwi for the 8 months. Thank you so much. He's definitely jonesing for a solid, very solid position because this is not actually how Jobava normally plays. He's normally a very aggressive player, likes things that are much more complicated. Gawain jonesing, yeah, Gawain jonesing. Oh, he's looking for a tactic. He's looking for some cheesy tactic like takes and check takes and winning the queen with like a fossil. That's why he's using all this time. Thanks so much to XICO2K for the foremost. I was wondering why he's thinking so long. It's like, that's why he's thinking so long. He's looking for some kind of cheese. He's looking for the big cheese here. And now he decides to just be a rock and play bishop e3 and just like draw the game. That is very annoying by Jobava. I guess I'll just go back. I mean, I'm not thrilled by any of this. A draw really is not good for me here. That's the problem with the draw in the last game, is that now if I draw another game, I'm already in a very tricky spot, because then another draw and I'm just done almost. That's the problem. Okay, plays queen d2 logical. I can play bishop b7. I mean, I'm just making sure there's no cheese here. I can also go knight c5 maybe. Not a bad move. I think queen f6 c3, knight c5 maybe. Okay, let's just go queen f6, be solid here. I mean, I feel like there are going to be some tricks like knight c5 maybe. Maybe not. Probably I should have played knight c5 immediately if I was going to do this. How do I do this? I mean, knight e5 is fine. I mean, I guess I'll go rook b8 here. He plays bishop d4. Oh, I'll just go back. So e5, I have c5. I can also trade, of course. I'm way up on clock, which should matter. Okay, he goes bishop c4. So now now actually this is getting a little bit tricky to play. I can take on d4. Queen e7, e5, d5 looks fine. If e5, I go d5 for sure, which is what I'm angling for, I guess. I can play bishop b7. I think I should actually. I don't know if it's right though. It feels a little bit wrong somehow. He goes queen f4, very reasonable move that yeah, he's trying to go queen g3 and force me to trade something. That's actually a very good move. I had a feeling bishop b7 was a bad move, and I think it was. If I play knight e5, he'll take and I take, but then he's got knight e5, queen e5, which looks fine. Wait a second. Okay, so I don't want to play c5, bishop e. Wait, c5, bishop e3. Hopefully this isn't a blunder. I just take. Okay. Guess I go. Wait, queen f6. I have bishop e4, which feels like a very computerish move. Is it good or not is the question. Bishop e4. I think it's such a tough move to play for a human. Yeah, I don't trust it, so I'm gonna go queen f6. Oh no, oh no, I just played the wrong order. Shoot, I should have traded first. Wait. Oh, it goes there. Wait. Okay, wait. That's a mistake. Here. I think knight d2 first and white was better, but he played the wrong order. Now it's a game. Okay, I guess I go here. Guess I take with the a pawn or something. Go here, I guess. I guess I'll go here. Cut off the square. Seems like a bad move somehow. Yeah, I go here and I take, and I'm just up a pawn. Okay, that's a mistake. Okay, can I win the game is the question. Let's go here. Go here. Ah, I made a mistake. Shoot, why did I do that? Okay, let's go here and here. I have this to cut him off. No entry. Let's fix the weakness here. Oh no, I think I just misplayed this maybe. Got you. I got you, man. I got you finally. And now I go king e3. Yeah, I got him. I think I go here and I go wait. Okay, I've got 20 seconds. Let's just relax, take a deep breath. I go here and king g4. Yeah, we get the win because he checks and I go here and he can't stop the queen. Thank you so much to Zelda guy for the 4th. Thank you to DTC for the 14th. Thank you to Salvatore for the 9th. Thank you so much to Pix Magnus for the prime. Appreciate it. Yeah, very tough game, but we get the win over Joe Baba. Moved to 5.5 out of 6. Very tough game. He played very well. Thank you so much to Dambro for the 9 months. Appreciate it. Let's see. Jocelyn's game is playing. Sorry, what? What the? Wait, what the heck? Why does white have 2 queens and 50 pawn? What the heck? What the heck? Why does Jocelyn have like 2 queen? I mean, what? I think we're back, right? Are we back? Thank you so much, Nip Baba, for the prime. I don't know what that was like. OBS. That was just OBS doing its thing. That was OBS doing its thing as always. Now I get on Draken in round 7. Ridiculous. I'm also getting very poor pairings in this event, I have to say. Trying to remember what the line is. believe castles h3 knight e5 is how you're supposed to play this. Yeah, I'm playing on Drake, and no, that was OBS. Like, it's crazy. I mean, this has happened multiple times now. It's really starting to get to me a little bit. I'll go here, takes and takes. Guess I'll play f4 here just to consolidate. He's gonna go bishop g6. I mean, I can play g4 or even b4, but I think I just play like h3. I'm willing to trade. I probably should have traded on g6, but whatever. Yeah, it's very frustrating. Very annoying. I think for a second. Oh, it's I'm not lagging right now, I don't think. I do this and play b4 and play knight f3. I'm gonna try to play against these bad pieces if I can. I can play bishop d4. I can also go like e4, I guess. It's fine for you. Yeah, I mean, it's really annoying to deal with. And now I just blunder too, obviously. Don't get thrown off. Yeah, I'm trying not to, but it's kind of hard. I think we're good though. I think we're still good. I can play g3. Actually, play g3. I think I'm very slightly better here, but yeah. He plays there. King g2 looks safe. And I have g4 somewhere in here. Okay, how do I do this now is the question. G4 allows rook f4. But I think it's right because I trade and go rook d1. All right, let's see. How do I do this now? I should be better. I'll go here. I'm too low on time. I'm thinking too much though. Go here. And maybe h4 is better. I'm gonna go h4 h5. Yeah, I'm just losing my bearings a little bit in this game for some reason. Go here and trade. Rook d6 was probably better somewhere, but yeah, I'm just, I don't know, I'm just like a little bit shaky at the moment. It's still positionally completely fine, but go here. Oh, did I just no, I didn't just blunder, did I almost did. Wait, no, it's okay. All right, let's just go here, consolidate everything. You can play g5, but bishop g3 looks fine. He's gonna try to reroute his bishop now, of course. We'll go here. Rook f2. Don't believe that's the right move. Wait a second. I can play rook d2 to force a trade, but then it's probably still a draw. Do I really want to force a draw with rook d2, or do I go g5 and go for the hero play? I'm gonna go for the hero play. I'm also down on time. I just realized again. What am I doing? I mean, I should be better here, but that doesn't mean like it's winning. I'm just throwing this game. Let's just go here. Still very complicated. Wait, if I take knight f7 or something. Wait, well, I'm thinking too long again. Jeez. Go here. Trying to get really tricky here with bishop e7. Oh, it takes knight f7. I have queen. Oh wait, no, I think it's knight g5. Maybe not. Wait. Oh, wait a second. It's very tricky because if he moves the knight, he loses the bishop. Very tricky. Just thinking about the position, trying to come up with a move here. Wow, he takes. Okay. But why is this okay? Wait, why exactly is this okay for black? I'm confused. Is this a draw? Oh, this is disgusting. Is this actually just a draw? It's a draw. Oh, that's disgusting. It's just a draw. I think I can't. Yeah, I go here and I block and it's a draw. Well done by Andre, and he found a nice way to draw this. Oh, that's kind of gross. That's actually really disgusting. I mean, I was winning probably before I lost my mind somewhere in here. Was I ever actually just winning? I should have played Edie, of course. This was stupid. Was I ever actually winning in here or not, though, is the question. Better, but it's not great. Still better after queen d3. Wow. So I misplay as we get here. Oh, hg7 does win. Oh, because I have queen e7. Wait, no, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait, the bar just went way down. Wait, actually, wait a second. Wait, the bar said +2. Now it says, oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Wait, it said +2 and now it went down to zeros. It wasn't a draw at the end. You had rook f1. Wait. But no, but rook f1, queen g4. This is winning? Wait, what? Oh, king e3? Oh, rook f1 is actually winning. I don't know. For some reason, I just assumed there were too many checks in the middle of the board. Wait a second. So rook f1, queen g4, king f2. Check. Here, check. 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 Oh, I can also block. Wow. Because otherwise it's a draw. Oh, wow. There's bishop c3. Check. Yeah, because then I can walk out. Okay, I mean, very tough though. Very tough to spot. Probably, I don't know. I think I had 20 seconds. Maybe I should have just done it. Yeah, I mean, I had like 15 seconds. Maybe I should have just done it. But it felt scary to do that though. It felt scary to play it with 15 seconds. I don't know. Maybe I should have. But with 15 seconds, I don't know. Okay, Jose's on 7, so somebody's got to take him down. I have good tie breaks at least. That is one good thing. Okay, so I get Jose with black. Now he's gonna be solid. I'm gonna play what I did against what's his name, Parham. I'm gonna play this the Schliemann or the Yenish as they call it sometimes. He's totally gonna play. I'm gonna play f5. Yeah, I have to go for it here. He's on 7 out of 7. If I don't win this game, okay, he does play that one. Okay, take. Go here. Just knight e7 next move, I guess. Play c3. I'll play d5. I guess takes knight c3 is not really very pretty for me, but it takes. Let's go here. Knight e7 and castles. I mean, I have to do something. I'm gonna go knight e7. And castle's next move, or bishop e6 first, maybe. He's thinking for a long time here, which is interesting. Let's see. Okay, I take. What's this doing exactly? I'm a little confused by this choice. I mean, I'm just gonna gambit pawns. I don't care. He can take the pawns. I don't care. I don't care. I need to win this game. I'm willing to jettison some stuff here. I'm willing to jettison stuff. Yeah, I'll take. He'll take. I'll play. I can go here and here. Queen c6, rook a d8, maybe. I mean, I also have queen b4 and queen b5, but that doesn't look right. Queen b4, queen c3 doesn't look right at all. Problem is I need to win this game. That's actually the problem. So I think I could probably save this pretty routinely if I played this a different way, but I mean, bishop d7 is a move that looks right. Just trying to figure out how I do this. There, queen c6. I'm thinking too long as well, so queen c6, d8, knight c3, queen b4, queen c3. I think I have to do this. This isn't what I wanted to do, but I think I have to do this and just play bishop b7 and c5 and play down a pawn, play for counterplay. It's really not in the spirit of the position, but I have to do it. If he takes, I'd be shocked actually, because that looks like way too much. If I get bishop b7 c5, I mean, I have the double op combo. Diagonals maybe long term can come to life. We'll see. Probably not, but maybe. Of course I'm gonna go c5. I have to open up something here. Yeah, I have to go c5. Only move. Have to open up the diagonals here for the bishops. I mean, he can probably play knight c3 to try and force a draw. That's the problem also, is I know that he wants to force a draw. He's 1 point clear of everybody, so he's very, very happy to draw the game. I guess I pre-move it. Why not? Let's say pre-move. Let's just go. I don't know if this is right, but it's got to be right to open up the diagonals. Now I can also take, I'm just going to sidestep, avoid a queen c4 move that just loses the game, because that would be GG. That's why I have to sidestep. Again, this is not a great position. I'm not thrilled, but there is play. I mean, there is definitely some play here for me. So I can also go to a7. I can also play rook fc8. I can also go to b. What about bishop b4 maybe? It's in the spirit of the position for sure, but I don't think it does anything. So let's just go back. It goes there. I'm gonna play like go g5. I'm gonna play rook d8 consolidate. I think I'm gonna go g5 g4. Yeah, I'm gonna play g5 g4 and hope that there's some play here. He plays e6, so let's go here maybe. Why did I play bishop a5? That was such a poor move by me. It did absolutely nothing, and I just ruined my position for no reason. That was just ridiculous. Why did I play bishop a5 immediately? Go here. I mean, I have g4 maybe or something. No, I mean, I just threw this game for no reason. Getting so careless. I mean, I just so careless. Why did I do that? Very, very poor by me. Yeah, why did I do that? I threw this game for no reason. Yeah, and if I play bishop f8, is queen h7 as well. Like what a terrible decision by me. Yeah, why did I do this? It just loses. I don't even know why I did this. Yeah, this is so bad. I'm sure this is losing somehow, but I should just move. Oh, I should have gone to G7 too. Of course I go to G7 and it's fine. I went to the wrong square as well. Yeah, I went to the wrong square. Oh, this is so frustrating. I was gonna go to G7 and I went to the wrong square. Oh, this has been a very frustrating event. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna go to G7 and then I didn't go to G7. Yeah, King G7 is still bad, but it's, I mean, the whole game was terrible though. I mean, this was just too much by me. I think somewhere around here I was okay. Bishop B4 was fine, of course. Bishop B4 was the move. I knew it was the right move, but I mean, the problem is if I had played my normal stuff, he would have just made a draw anyway. Yeah, King G8 was just a very poor choice, but whatever, it happens. Thank you so much to Blue Jay. Thank you so much to Massively. Thank you to Emmer Gunner. Thank you to WTTN. No, it's very frustrating because of the previous games. This game I'm not mad about. The previous two I am pretty mad about. I resigned because there's Queen H8 mate. Yeah, it has nothing to do with music. I mean, I was in a bad spot. I tried and I didn't find Bishop B4. If I played Bishop B4, I think I would have made a draw, but a draw wouldn't have got me much anyway, because look at the scores. Yeah, it's frustrating. And then the disconnection probably affected the game against Andraken too. Annoying. It is what it is. Yeah, of course. No, it's just very frustrating because I should have probably the game though, the game that really set in the wrong mode was the game against Parham. That was the one that started everything in the wrong trend when I played Rook G3, not Rook G4. The Indian sets are really good moves. I mean, the problem is I played something dubious and then I didn't like follow through with the plan, and I didn't play Bishop B4, which you guys heard me. I said like it's in the spirit of the position or something, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna play King H8 or something, whatever it was I did. I forgot what I played, but yeah, I was like, it was in the spirit. I've gotten bad pairings as well, but okay, that's just life. Who cares? Bad things happen. This looks like a draw. Rook C3. Yeah, this will be a draw. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. I'm still playing good chess though. That is the one plus.
GMHikaru. Loved watching you in the candidates. Greatly enjoy the content.
Wait a second. Did Parham just blunder? Rook G3, Rook G. Wow, Rook C1's apparently a draw. King G3. Why was this a Wait, why was this a draw? I'm really confused. Why was this a draw? I'm so confused. Oh, because you can wait, you wait? Yeah, now black gets. I'm gonna have to look at this for a second. This King F3 wins. Wait, I have to take a look at this for a second. Yeah, okay. Make the mate, finish the game. Why was this a draw? Rook here. Rook here. Oh, because wait, no. This is just a draw because you can just kind of now you can wait, now you can wait. But then why isn't oh King H4 then you take? Oh, very interesting endgame. This is actually a draw. Very interesting. Useful endgame. Thanks so much to Collects Owls for the 22 months. Thanks so much. Interesting. Huh. Straightforward draw. Yeah, something like that. And if you go King F5, you still just wait, I guess. Here. And I don't know, like Rook here. This is actually just wait. And it's the same thing, I guess. Somehow this is still a draw. Wow. Oh, very interesting. Do I bookmark games like this? No, but this is actually a very important end game for like a real tournament to keep in mind, to know. So I have not seen this one before. But it's a sort of end game that like if I've seen it now and I'll be able to remember it later. So it's actually quite useful to look at these end games. Quite useful. Interesting, very interesting. And what he did in the game just loses because now your king is no, you still can, it's still a draw, but now it's not a draw because now the king gets too far up the board. Like you need the king to box out the king, I guess is the point. You need the king to box the black king. The king can't get in. Very interesting. So now you know what you won't need to review. I mean, not really, no. I mean, now that I know the setup, if I have like a world blitz, like a world blitz or rapid game where I have like 30 seconds and you have to like make a decision on instinct, it's very important. That's why you need to know these things, because in like a classical game you might still be able to work it out logically, but in like a blitz or a rapid game where your time is ticking down, you don't have time to do like a 5-minute think or a long calculation. Knowing this will make a huge difference. Thank you so much to Mr. Bluebird for the 4 months. So this is actually very instructive, very instructive. And this is the sort of thing also that I would say when you're studying chess is really important too. I think search a river dart for the 6 months. Like it's not all about openings and opening preparation, all that jazz. Like knowing end games is in many ways just as important if you're at like an IM or GM level. Just this is a very interesting one. Anyway, you guys, we're on our break, so I think I'm gonna go use the restroom quickly and we'll be back. No classical, just stream. Yeah, exactly. Care stream, yeah, for a few minutes. Yeah, I'm sucking something. Not doing very well today. Only on 6 out of 8. But I can still win 3 and maybe get to like 3rd. Is it hard not to use your main opening? Sometimes. I mean, the problem in the last game is I couldn't play the Berlin, so I played what I did against Parham earlier, and it just didn't work out. But if I had done what I normally do, he would have forced a draw 100%, and I would have been on 6.5, which I guess would have been an okay score, but it's not good enough to win.
One King Shield just took $5 out of Bezos's pocket. Thanks.
Thank you so much for 1 King Chill for 2 months. Dude, chess is main job, side job. Next RCC is on the weekend, but I won't be streaming on the weekend, you guys. I have to go to California on over the weekend, so I won't be streaming on the weekend. All right. Anyway, no weekend stream. Gutted. Yeah, I have some stuff I have to deal with. Some stuff to go take care of. All right. Anyway, we should be starting pretty soon, I think. When will I stream Puzzle Rush Survival? I don't know. Not for some time. I don't think so. Not for a bit. Oh, the thing is, actually, it's like no guarantee that Jose will win because he's gonna have to play like Fabiano and Dubov, who are right on his tail. Twitter investor is his main job. Twitter is up 5%. I did actually notice that. Twitter's up 5 and Tesla's flat. So, all right, waiting for round number 9. I guess you prefer winning the RCC and not winning title too. So, oh yeah, absolutely. Winning the RCC is like worth a lot more than the RCC, of course. But it's still, I mean, it's still frustrating not being it in the last round to win it. So, okay. Anyway, waiting for the next game. You're playing the later one too? Yes, I will be playing the later title Tuesday. Yeah, I will. Yeah, for sure. Josma is just the GOAT. I mean, actually for Jose though, Jose would probably give anything to be doing well in the RCC and not actually title Tuesday, because Jose could qualify for the final 16 of the RCC if he was doing well there. My gosh, is it like my very unlucky day or what? Like, how is it that on 6 points I'm playing Dayak? I am getting literally the worst pairings. I'm not even winning the tournament. This is ridiculous. I mean, this is just insane. Like, this is ridiculous. I mean, this is just absolutely ridiculous. It's so much a shock met for the 6 months. I mean, Okay, why did I play knight c3? I don't know why I did that. Okay, let's just play like a I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna do something very weird. I don't know what I'm doing exactly, but we'll just play chess. Yeah, something happens. No kidding. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of shocked actually by this pairing. Oh, I do have knight b5. Knight b5 is actually lurking here. e6 might have been a slight mistake by Dayak actually, because knight b5 looks kind of scary here. Maybe more than kind of, maybe it just is scary. This actually looks very bad for black, which is why he's using so much time here. Yeah, he's using time because he's smelled the rat and he realizes there's a lot of danger suddenly. Plays queen a5, but thing is, I think knight b5 is actually just very strong here. He can maybe play a6 or something. I do want to play king b1, but I also don't want to play king b1. I think this is the right move to play this, so I'll do it. I also have some knight d2 tricks as well, like knight d2 knight c4 looks kind of interesting as well. There's a6. Somehow I think I'm much better here. I don't know what the line is, but I think white is much better here somehow. Just my instinct. Somehow I have this feeling that white is just much better in this line, but this is not classical chess, so I don't have the time to work it all out, so I'm just gonna play good standard moves like bishop c4 and bishop b3. Yeah, my instinct is that this is much better for white, but in a blitz game it's going to be very hard to prove anything, so I have to just make good moves. I can't just like, it goes there. I'm just gonna drop back. If knight g4 I go queen d2, and I mean that should be fine, although I probably should have used more time before just blitzing it out. The problem for Dayak here though is he's getting low on time. Black doesn't have clear plans. He does do it though. Interesting. I mean, I guess I go here, of course. I'm not sure I agree with this approach though, because I think he's gonna have some problems here. So he plays it in this order, which gives me alternatives as well, like bishop e7, knight d1, rook d1, knight e7, queen d6 maybe. Then okay, that can't be good. I can take, oh, I have e5 here maybe. Oh, e5 actually looks very attractive. Yeah, I think e5 is just a very strong move. I cut him off. I cut off the bishop's access. I think he missed e5, and now I think this is going to be scary for black. I think I'm actually maybe winning here. Okay, now I have knight e4, which looks very attractive. I mean, knight e4 just has to be good, I think. Yeah, this just has to be good. If castles, I can take a queen g3. Thing is, I don't want to let him off the hook like I did last time. If I take, I did realize that I missed that too, of course. Like, or wait, maybe I'm winning though. I have some rook f7 trick or something, or rook e6. Wait a second. And why did I do this? Why didn't I think? I'm up like so much time and I just blitzed this move out for no good reason. So poor, very poor technique by me, as always. Okay, let's see. Knight c5, bishop, knight c5, knight f3, knight d7, knight c5, bishop b6, rook b6, 5, knight g4, queen d4, e5. He's getting low on time here. Wait, this should be losing somehow. Wait, maybe it's not though. There we go. There we go. Finally, thank you so much to McConstantine for the 9 months. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the resub. He is a very good player, by the way. I will say that he's a very, very good junior player. I do think he will cross 2700 at some point. He does it. I mean, the other move actually loses to it. Here I just take and then I make the check. He can't take, so check, he has to take and he gets mated anyway. But I've never played him over the board, but he is a very good player. He's slow, but he finds very good moves, and he actually, his reactions when he has seconds on the clock are very, very good. Like, he was able to hang in this game in a way that he should not have been able to, and that's a sign of somebody who's very, very talented. It's like very Grishuk-esque, I guess is what I would say. So yeah, his current FIDE rating is like 2670, and he actually blundered, or I blundered because he had Queen H2, which I didn't see, which guards, and I don't even know what's going on. I'm still much better. I'm still better, but it's not easy. Oh, is he 2692? I didn't know that. Oh, I thought he was like 2660. He's actually, his rating's gone up. Okay, yeah, I didn't realize he'd gotten that high. Jose won again. Who did Jose beat? Dubov? Who did Jose beat? I mean, Jose's totally gonna probably make a draw in the next round or the final round, but very impressive. Hans is almost 2700. Yeah, Hans has been crushing it too. Who did he beat though? Actually, he must have beaten Dubov, because that's the guy whose name is missing. Let's see, Jospin. Oh, he got Bortnik. Although he's had some good wins too. He beat Bogdan as well. That's still kind of annoying though, to see him on 8 out of 8 playing 8 out of 8 and he's playing Bortnik, and I'm on like 6.5 and I have to play Dayak. Kind of frustrating, but scores are pretty thin though, so in a way I actually am rooting for him to win. I would like for him to beat somebody here, because that way I do have a shot at getting maybe third. That's so disrespectful to Bortnik. No, it's not like I got worse at Blitz. I just haven't played Blitz. Last time I really played Blitz was like April maybe. I just haven't played much, and then I also lost that stupid game to I lost 2 games in the RCC in the Blitz because the Rapid was drawn to Jules Moussard and one other player. But yeah, I read one question aloud and answer another. Oh, okay, sorry. Excuses? No, I just haven't really. I lost like 2 games which cost me like 15 points each, and I haven't played just regular Blitz in a long time. I will play more Blitz though soon, no doubt. Do I think Nihal will have his burst too? What is Nihal's rating? Nihal has definitely been improving, right? But I don't know what where Nihal's at these days, because Nihal's the one who I thought is the best. What's disrespectful to Bortnik? What is disrespectful to Bortnik? Dayak is a better player. What are you talking about? I mean, you guys want to like get banned or something? What is disrespectful about saying that like Dayak and Andrejkin are better players than Bortnik? That's just a fact. I mean, seriously, what's wrong with you guys today? I mean, Bortnik is a very good player, but I mean, Bortnik is not a 2700 plus player the way that Dayak is going to be and the way that Andrejkin is. Yeah, very, very bizarre. Thank you so much to T-Bab Twitch for the 29 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. Here for the bans, indeed. All right, round 10 should be starting in a second. I just don't know why people are being idiots. Oh, and of course, Of course now I have to play Eric, of course, like as those tournament, like no chance at first, but I also have to get literally every possible pairing that I don't want. And now again the question is, am I going to play e5 and lose like I did to Jospim or not? Just for the memes, I'm going to play the same opening as I did against Jospim. Let's see if Eric actually knows it. Why not? Thank you so much to Heisen OG for 7 months. Yeah, it's just pretty funny that I have to get this. I'm going to play what I did earlier, and if it doesn't work, then we'll see. Okay, see, Eric doesn't know it either, because it's not a common thing. It's not a common line. Fine, I'll just play something slow here, like I think this is okay. I mean, I don't actually play this line, so I'm kind of just winging it. I'm winging it levy style. And that's I know now someone's gonna be like, oh man, you're roasting levy, what's wrong with you, man? But I'll take and castle. Okay, I don't care about this pawn. I'll just play like queen d4 or something. Yeah, here we go. Now it's supposed to be like, oh man, you're roasting levy, what's wrong with you, man? Anyway, okay, that's so rude to levy. Thanks so much to Moonlight for the tier 1. Thank you, appreciate it. Okay, now let's see, what am I doing here exactly? Because I don't play this line, so I'm kind of just like making up stuff as I go. It seems like a good move with bishop g4, knight d5 maybe. It's nothing special, but I shouldn't be losing. I implied Jocelyn was lucky to be paired with Bortnick. Out of the pairings he could have gotten, yeah, that was a great pairing for him. I mean, make no mistake. Now I mean, this looks right. Let's just go for it. I can sack and sack. I mean, this looks very scary actually for white. Like really scary. This might just be a blunt, or maybe I'm just bad at chess and I miss bishop e3, of course. But I have b5, but again, I can't win this. This sucks. I can't. I can play b5 and it's going to be probably a draw. This really kind of sucks. Maybe I could have taken, but yeah, this is not what I wanted. Probably is going to be a draw. I mean, he might go knight d2. Wait, actually he does have knight d2, which for some reason I also didn't even see. I could have played that and that. What am I doing? Knight e2. Now that's interesting. That's not the move I expected, actually. We'll go here and take, maybe. I think this is okay. Unless I mean, maybe I just made a huge blunder. I don't know. But I think I take and I'm okay. So I have rook f4. Rook a4 maybe. I think this is okay. We'll see. It might not be okay at the same time. I go rook f4. Knight e4. Now that's not a move I actually expected. Seems like a surprise move. The question is, do I play like queen e5? Do I just go knight f6 and make a draw or not? Unfortunately, I think I have to. Blah. Blah. This isn't what I wanted to do, but I think I have to do it. Probably going to be a draw. Queen e2 is a little bit surprising, actually, as a move. I don't really understand the point of it. He wants knight g5 or something. Wait. I mean, take on e4. I can also just play knight d5, I guess. I think I'll just play knight d5. Because knight g5, I can go like queen f6. Okay, he's going to play there. I think I go here and rook e7 with h6. Time is actually very even, I just realized. So it's like b4 is... I'm going to do it because I need to win the game. I would not play b4 normally, but I need to win this game, so I'm going to play b4. Plays rook b1, which I think is already a slight mistake. Let's go here. Go here, fix the pawn, fix the weakness. Some slight mistakes by Eric, but I mean he still should be fine. Gotta stop knight g5. I'm gonna go here to go after the pawn. This is why I think he made a mistake bringing the rook this way. Go here on c4, I guess. h5. I don't know what that does exactly if I go c4, because everything is covered and now the knight's weak too. No, Eric's misplaying this quite severely. Goes queen c5, which is a move. I mean, again, the problem for Eric though is that now these pawns are becoming very, very menacing on the queen side. Of course I missed knight e6 obviously because I'm just missing everything. That's kind of unfortunate that okay, but I'm still fine. Why am I panicking? No need to panic. Why am I oh, I'm just like panicking for no reason. I don't even understand what I'm doing. Okay, go here. Of course I blunder. I'm gonna try. I mean, I shouldn't be trying, but I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna win this game actually. He's got real fine, let's go for this one because h5 is also hanging. What am I do? Okay.
Cheeky J just resubbed for 12 months.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Checkmate. Terrible game, but we get the win. Okay. Thank you so much to Cheeky J for the 12. Thanks so much to Detox Godfather. I think I was just winning. I was just completely winning somewhere back. Somewhere all the way like even back here. I was just so much better and I just... Yeah, why did I refuse to trade is also a question. Why did I refuse to trade and just get this pass pawn? Still winning. And now it's a draw. But then, yeah, he doesn't play rook c6. Or, oh, d4 also. Wow. Yeah, but it's a win. Win is a win. But yeah, we got the win. And we move our way into third place. Jose makes a draw, so my 11 is safe. I think it came off for 22 Codemaster. So if I can win my last game, I might get Min Lei, where if I beat Min Lei in the last round, I can actually get into second place. Maybe, but we'll see. Again, it's too early to see. If I get Min Lei in the last round, I beat him, I can get second place. Thanks so much to Abinov for the 4. Who was Jose losing to Min Lei? That's probably what it was. No, but if I want to play Min Lei because I want to have a shot at second place. That's what I want. I think it's a slander for the prime. I don't want Fabiano. Like, I want Min Lei. Give me Min Lei. Don't give me Fabiano. I mean, we're both like not getting first place. Don't give me another terrible pairing. Yeah, actually this would be really disgusting if I play Fabiano in the last round. But I think I have to play Min Lei because didn't Min Lei and Jocelyn play? You want him? No, I want Min Lei. I don't want Fabiano. If I play Fabiano in round 9, I might just like offer him a draw and move 1. That'll be a little bit too much. Excuse me. 1 second. Try doing some water and it goes down wrong. Give me 1 second. Oh, worst timing ever. Lost to water. Yeah, thank you so much to Infinite Just TV for the 3 months. Yeah, I just drank water and it went down wrong. Yeah. It started? No, it didn't start. No, I mean, normally, who cares if I play Fabiano, but it's been a very rough event. I mean, I've literally had the worst pairings ever, and so to be out of first place and playing Fabiano in round 11 would be very disappointing. Okay, all right. I guess there's still some games going. You almost have to win. Yeah, but that's why I want Min Lei. That's why I want Min Lei in the last round, because if I beat him I get second. Thank you so much to Nerdstone for the 11, Dutol Hotel for the 3. Thank you so much, appreciate it.
Nerdstone 1 just subscribed. Good luck, buddy.
There is Rook F7, which just wins in every position. King G4. Okay, now white wins. H6 or King H6. Yeah, you can just trade. All right, round 11. Let's go. Give me a good pairing. Give me Min Lei. That's what I want. Beating Fabi might bring your tiebreaker of Min Lei. No, but I want Min Lei. I get Min Lei. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna play E4. No nonsense. Let's just go for it. Let's play E4. Yeah, he's gonna play this one. I mean, there are many different ways to play it. I'm gonna play something very slow. I don't want to walk in any prep. I'm gonna play King's Indian attack. Whoa, what just happened? Okay, plays this. Okay, logical. I don't know why I played this opening either, by the way. This is a very questionable choice by me. It's a very, very questionable choice. I really don't know why I chose to play this. Very, very strange choice by me. Excuse me. Problem with the opening choice by me here is that black has like too many easy moves at the start. That's why I don't know why I did this. Yeah, he's got this, and now suddenly I'm like already like confused as to why I played this. I guess. Wait a second. Slow down. Take a deep breath. D4 Queen B1 Knight C6 is not great, and now I'm down on the clock too. This is a total disaster. Okay. Wait, but I have to move. I have to move. Why am I unable to make a move? Okay, I'm just gonna play it. This might just lose, but I don't care. Excuse me. I'm gonna do this, and Knight C6. I'm trying to get really tricky here. I don't really know if this works, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go Knight C6. Lot of pressure on the diagonal as well. This might not work, but the good thing is, think of kill streams, this is gonna be a decisive game. I'm gonna win this game or I'm gonna lose this game, but there's really no in between. That's the good news. Play F4. I want to stop Knight E5 here. I'm like Queen D4, Bishop B2. Let's go. Maybe Queen D4. This isn't really very good for me. This is probably going to be a draw. I misplayed this already. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Yeah, this is just going to be a draw. I can't win this game. Very poor play. I should have just in the opening I should have gone Bishop E3 right away. I don't know why I didn't just play Bishop E3 when he played that. So stupid by me. I guess I'll go here. I can still take. I can take with the pawn as well. I mean, I'm gonna make sure this is decisive one way or the other. I'm gonna make sure this is decisive. Like, I'm either gonna win the game or lose the game, but I'm not gonna leave this where it can end in a draw. I don't actually like that he did this, by the way, because now it's there's a little bit of scariness with this weak king side. I mean, I thought he should just leave it closed, like some f6 and consolidate. But again, I mean, still black should be completely fine here. Or does he just have knight c5 as well? Yeah, he's just got knight c5, and I mean, I have nothing really. Maybe I can go here though. So if he takes, I take. I'm trying to be very tricky here, but yeah, I mean, I can go bishop f2. e5 is no good. I mean, I can take and probably draw, but I don't really want to do that. I mean, e5 is another way that I can probably draw. But what is he threatening? Bishop e4 and knight e4 are both moves. You know what? I'm gonna make sure that this game, like I said, he's gonna win or he's gonna lose. I'm not gonna let this be a draw. I'm just gonna play something, and I'm gonna try to confuse the matters, confuse the issue. If I lose, I lose, but I refuse to let this be a draw. So if Minley wins, he wins. I mean, I'm gonna let him get second place, or I'm gonna get second place, but I'm gonna make sure this is not a draw. Although the problem is he has f6, and now again, I don't really know how I'm supposed to make this anything but a draw. Oh my gosh, how do I make this anything but a draw? I don't know how to do that. Okay, let's go here maybe. I really can't lose, but I can't really win either, I don't think. He almost just blundered. Wait, okay, let's go here. I mean, that was almost a blunder because of rook c1. He's very lucky that wasn't a blunder. Also, Minley has a habit of finding ways to mess up games at the very end. He's kind of made some unfortunate errors in recent times, like in bullet and everything, so maybe I'll get lucky. Bishop c8, but he has queen d8, and it's a draw. I refuse to let this be a draw. No draw. We play, my man. No draw. No draw. You gotta prove that you deserve second place. Queen d8. Wait a second. Check rookie. I mean, this feels so close to being so bad for black. Wait a second. Somehow he's okay here. e4, bishop e4, queen b6, bishop d5, queen e6, and it's still a draw. Okay, let's go here. Oh my gosh, I think he just blundered. I think he just blundered. Rook e7, bishop e4 is just winning, I think. Because I just take. Oh my gosh, he threw this. It's still not actually trivial, but it's not trivial to win this, but I should be winning. So poor. So poor. So poor. Just so poor. Thanks so much for prod. Oh my god, bishop f. Oh my god, bishop f7 was mate in one, but I also flubbed it. I also flubbed it horribly because he had king g7 here. Queen c6 is just a moronic move. After king g7, I have nothing. Oh my, oh yeah. But I mean, he flubbed us so hard. I told you guys, like, this is fine, but he just like he couldn't keep playing the game. He was so set on trying to be defensive that he ended up blundering this line. But whatever, it's a win. I think I'm gonna get second place. We'll see. I mean, I have an edge. It's 2 points and I won my game over Min Lei. I think I'm gonna get second place. I'm not sure. I hope so. I think it's just core and gas for the prime. Yeah, I know. I missed mate in 1. I saw bishop f7, but then somehow I thought the king could go somewhere. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. I'm just like I'm smoking something. Jeez. Ay. Second place, first loser. Well, considering my score was 6.5 out of 8, I'm very happy with that. No, that was last round, you guys. That's all she wrote. It's last round. Fabiano is not in first. You got to 9. Everyone won, but I think I have a better tiebreak than on Drake, and we'll see. Oh, Jose lost to who? Who did Jose lose to? Did he lose to Andraken? If he lost on Draken, that might screw me a little bit. I mean, I have an edge here. I don't know if that's good or bad. We both played Josmim though. We both played Josmim. We both won the final round. The mate in 1. Okay, I'll pull it up. Mate in 1 was right here right here. I mean, he goes here, and this is just checkmate in 1. I mean, I'm just a bad chess player. What can I say? I can switch to Eric for the 10, Meander for the prime. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, hopefully things work out. I mean, this will be a great tragedy if I get third. I mean, I have a big enough edge on everyone else that I don't think I can go to like 4th or 5th, but worst form and too much respect. I mean, Min Lei was just he wasn't trying to find the best move. He's just like, I know that I just sit like a rock and draw, but then he got careless. I mean, that was the thing. So let's see, are there still some games going? No, not this game. Let's see. Next Title Tuesday will be tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern time, I believe. I think it's at 5. Okay, that looks right. Let's refresh. Let's make sure. Yes, we get second place, 65.5. So we very cleanly get second place, actually. Very cleanly, very clean. That's a great result. I cannot complain about that, all things considered. So all right, you guys, I'm gonna take a short break, go use the restroom. I'm gonna get some more water so I don't like choke and struggle. But I'll be back in a second, and we'll keep rocking and rolling, so give me a few.